All right, here we go, guys. We are live. Congratulations, everyone. I'm gonna wait for a few more seconds for this to start. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I think we are live. Are we live? Yeah, we are live. All right, let's quickly announce on Discord as well, guys. Let's post it here. Stream notification, everyone trying. All right, okay. So here we go. I'm gonna share this link with everyone. All right, and let me play some songs as well because otherwise it's gonna be very noisy without any songs in the background. So let me just play some no copyright music for you all. Let's just play these songs. I don't know how these are, to be honest, but anyways, I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy the music. Alright, so what do we have, right? Let me quickly open the chat as well. I'm sorry guys, I don't have my video on today because I wanted to focus more on coding than you know how do I look and all. So these questions are something that I'm not very. I'm just trying to make sure that we also develop things and don't distract ourselves because that's the end goal of the stream, right? And that's what we want to do. Right, let me quickly share this to my parents so that they can join. Okay, yeah, sounds good, everyone. I'm gonna wait for everyone to join and then we'll start, guys. Okay, so don't hate me if I'm not starting straight away. It is what it is, as a wise man once said. I don't know who was the wise man. Okay, all right, almost there. All right. Okay. Alright, so what do we have? Okay, wait, let me open the chat as well. Is the sound good, guys? Can anyone confirm if the music is too loud or something? You guys can let me know. Hey Adi, thank you so much for joining. Hey Devashish, what's up? Good to see you guys here. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much. Is the voice good? I'm not applying any noise cancellation today, so I'm keeping it raw from my mic. So whatever you're hearing is exactly what it is. And there's some background music to cancel the noise. So I realized that if you keep your mic voice raw and you add some music in the background, it generally cancels out the noise because then it becomes the part of the music. If we all heard the sound inference thing, I don't know if that's how it works, but yeah, it is what it is. Right. Alright, today's goal is pretty simple and very good. We'll see. Hey, hi Anonymous Gamer. We met at this conference in Bangalore. Oh, you are... Oh yeah, you're the guy from Pune, right? Your audio... Okay. Wait, what a minute. Your audio is... Yep. Okay, so it's noisy, is it? Is it better now? Is it good? Is it okay now? Or well, I can remove the music as well if you guys want, but then I'll have to keep some noise cancellation. Wait, let me check. Is it better? It's just the raw voice is better. I kind of have still done some noise cancellation because it's pretty noisy if I don't do it. All right, we have the chat. By the way, hi, whoever is joining, you guys can say hi. I stopped the music. I hope it's better now. I was trying some things. As always, I'm not a good YouTuber. I don't know how things work. Sad, right? Cool. Today's goal is very simple, right? And very interesting as well. So I hope you guys will enjoy whatever we are going to do. A lot of people have asked me to do some data science related thing. It's not data science, to be honest, but it's something related. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to build a chatbot in, I don't know, Rust for now, but it sounds like Rust. But the reason I'm using Rust is I'm going to scrap some data from some documentation. Okay. So I'll tell you, I'm going to wait for a few more people to join. Is everyone here? Are you guys here? Are you guys ready? Voice okay. Voice check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything check. 1, 2, 3, 4. All good. Here we go. Are we good to start? Everyone? Say yes if you are. Come on. All right. Okay. I'm gonna assume that you guys are ready. If that's the same as safe assumption to make. Hello. Okay. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna start. I'll let everyone chime in as they do. So yeah, here we go. And this will be recorded, guys. So if you are here, if you're like wondering, hey, I'm gonna miss if I have some work and all, please feel free to continue your work. We will always be posting the recording online, so don't worry about it. Okay. Cool. All right. Hi guys. So today's goal is very simple, right? What I wanted to do was I wanted to pick up a random documentation, and to be able to create a chatbot out of it is something that we're gonna do today. Okay. So I'll quickly write the goal. Okay. So the goal is very simple. You have input. Input is a documentation website. Okay. Any documentation website. Okay. I will, for example, pick PyTorch documentation website. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is output is something that a simple chatbot server. Okay. I'm not going to create a UI for this for now, but it should be very simple to create a UI out of it as well, to be honest. So I'll try to build a UI out of iced RS as well. Okay. A simple chatbot server that is able to infer based on the questions and give meaningful results. Okay. And the method I'm going to use is very simple. First, be able to scrap the data from the documentation website. Okay. And fine tune LLM model, whatever LLM. Okay. I'll just say a suitable model for now. I don't know if LLM is something that we should be using right away. Fine tune a suitable model over here. We'll just do it for minimum number of epochs. Okay, because in general what I do is, right, I'm not a deep learning researcher or something that I will say that okay, my output has surpassed this top 5 accuracy or something, right, or whatever metrics do we have for this, right? My goal is to be able to have a code that works. Okay, now hyperparameter tuning and all is something that researchers can keep doing given they have a lot of resources, I assume. So that's something I'm going to keep it to the people, like users, right, how they decide all of that. For now, this is what we're going to do. Okay, the challenge is also be able to figure out what model to use for fine tuning. So what are the parameters, right? What are the parameters for you to decide which model to use? Yeah. So that's one question that we'll be asking ourselves and making sure that we answer that as well. And once this is done, how would you do inference? Okay. Now this is very interesting because it's possible that multiple people are going to call this simple chat GPT, not chat GPT, but chatbot server. Okay, with let's say there are 1,000 questions, right? If you use chat GPT, what do you call it? It's chat GPT, right? Sorry. So when you like there are millions of calls every second, right? So how would you scale, right? How would you scale the inference model? Okay. Now that's something that we have to consider. Second is of course performance, right? And this is scalability is number of concurrent calls, for example. Now this is, sometimes it's not complex, it's just number of resources, like amount of resources you have, you just have to increase it, right? It's not always that it's a difficult thing to do. Okay, so don't worry about it. We will not, of course, we don't have enough resources for this to happen, but we'll still consider what we can do about it, right? Performance is one thing, yes. I don't know, nothing else I can think of right now. Quality is something, as I said, I'm fine tuning from there. So accuracy will be measured. Okay, so we'll take it from there. And fine tuning, we'll try to use simple plain PyTorch, Python for that. Okay, okay, I thought this works. Okay, for that. Okay, but also try Torch RS, which is basically the Rust bindings, right, for PyTorch as an experimental thing. Okay, but we are definitely gonna definitely try inference from PyTorch in Rust. From Rust bindings. Let's say torch RS for now, or libtorch at max. Okay, we'll see. But as I said, I'm gonna keep it very simple. Ideally, if we are not able to do it, we can also create a Python server. Okay, It could be a simple Flask server, okay, that is called for a given question, and the output is given to the user. Hey, hi Atul, thank you so much for joining Camware. Yeah, it's pretty. I I decided not to have a cam for today's stream because generally I end up thinking a lot about, hey, how am I looking and all. I just wanted to code today, so it's more like a very focused stream, I would say, and to be able to get to an output is something I'm very curious. So yeah, today is a day where I'm not a good YouTuber, but I'm a good developer. And I look forward to this journey more often. How are you doing, yeah? You always look sexy. What to think about it? Akashvani. Ak- आवाज की दुनिया के मेरे दोस्तों. That's one thing, right? Akash. Anyways, consider it full support. Thank you so much. I always look sexy, bro. No, that's not true, by the way. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, Python server we have to create. That's a backup plan, right? If I'm not able to keep it. So as I said, like the end goal is to be able to deliver, right? Whatever language we use is not a problem, but uh, my ideal thing is inference should not have a context switch. In that case, a server works because at the end you're still calling an endpoint and trying to get an output from there. So that works, okay? Now so there are two parts of it, right? As I said, first is data scrapping. So how would you scrap a data from a documentation website? Let's think about it, okay? So let me open, okay, how do I, yeah, sorry. So let's open some docs. I don't know. Let's pick up PyTorch docs, right? Yeah, PyTorch 2.2 documentation. So for example, we have this whole documentation, right? And how will we be able to scrap the data and get everything that we want, right? That's the first thing. Now, honestly speaking, it's not very difficult. I can just go to the GitHub repository of PyTorch documentation and get it there. Okay, that's the very first way. But it's going to be very interesting if we are able to do it by understanding the layout of it. Is there a way? I remember there was a way to get it to a dark theme. Oh, but they should have a option, right? They don't have an option anymore. Okay, I'm gonna stick to GitHub for now. Let's open docs. So as I said, right, they have a docs folder already, right? And I can just go to source folder, CPP folder, get all these .rst files, get the data and get in, right? That's a very simple way to just do it. That I don't mind doing it, but then again, let's just not make it that simple because it's not always there that someone will have a really organized GitHub, and it's possible that someone will have .rst, someone will have .md, or some auto-generated documentation as well from the definitions of functions, right? You don't know me. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, what's up? How are you doing? We are doing a very interesting project, by the way, today, and it's what it is, right? We are basically going through documentation of websites, right? And we'll be training our, like, fine tuning our some existing model and fine tuning our data set on the top of that and see how it goes, right? If you're able to create a chat bot out of it. And the as I said before, the challenge is to have really good inference. So performance and how do you scale the inference model is also one question that we have to answer, right? And yes, we'll try to do as much as possible. Nice. Okay, thank you so much. Congress on 1000 subs. By the way, I've been away so long, didn't even realize. So long, didn't even realize. No, it's all good. Yeah, I honestly, it's 1000 subs has been a very hard journey, right? You were a YouTuber at some point of time, right? So you also know how difficult it is to be honest and also have subscribers. But I think I've been very lucky to have all of you here. That's it. I don't have any aim to have 100,000 subscribers at any point of time now. Cool. So how will we do this, right? Let's go to documentation. Where was it? PyTorch docs. Yeah, so this is the website, right? And if you go to inspect element, how many watch hours? So I'm close to 4,000. I'm almost there. I think 3,700 or something. Not there yet. It might take, I think, 1 more month or something. Yeah, that's where I am right now. So, okay. Cool. Thank you. This is very interesting, right? Now, so what I'm looking at right now, let me zoom in for you all, right? Okay, not this thing. Can I just open the source? Yeah, so the very interesting thing, if you see, okay, we have div id equal to all this a class docs, right? So this is like, for example, a heading, right? And then whatever you have, I'm guessing that will have most of the things in div id resource option with down arrow resources. I don't want to look at resources right now. Now this is href, right? And they have a relative link which points to another documentation link, right? And what I want to be able to do it is, how will you actually, like, see, again, the point is to be able to realize that documentation format can be totally different for different type of websites, right? So PyTorch has it that they have div containers and all, and simple unordered list. How can we do it? That's the thing. Let's just try to figure that out. There's a message. Imagine the page wasn't React or some shit lol. All you get after source is just an empty root div. Yeah, like that's the worst case, right? I mean, yes. So in that case, the source is not visible to you, but you can still fetch the content. I hope you. In that case, I don't know. Just looking at the raw content, whatever we have, will work. It's a good question though. But do you have any example? Can I have an example from you that I can quickly take a look? Because I would like to write a test for it as well. Because data scraping should be honestly generic. It should not be specific to our website, although it's okay if it's specific as well for our use case. I mean, after the browser renders, it works. Yeah. If you scrape, it won't work. I think we can get through beautiful soup. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are nerds. You guys know better. I'm noob. I don't know all these things. No, I'm just kidding. I know, yes, but I get it, right? Let's try to. This is a good use case for us, but let's try to consider it once we are done. One second, guys. Okay, cool. So this is one thing. All right. So let's go and take a look at it, right? Now what I want to do is I want to be able to look at this thing. It's a DL class, PY class, right? And then they have this format. I don't think that we should be looking at the HTML data. Guys, what do you think about it? Let's just, like what he mentioned, right? There's a method to, like, I believe, to get text, right? That's what I'm thinking. Then let's just get the text and let it be, right? And let's not overcomplicate it. So let's look at beautiful soup Rust. BS4 won't work in that case. You'll need to use something like Puppeteer. Okay. Okay. you Anyone wants to stream on my behalf, please? It's good to know that you guys know about all these things, by the way. Will you be using Candle for inference? I haven't used what's Candle though. I don't know what's Candle. Hugging Face. No, I'm not using anything. Oh, they created ML framework for Rust, is it? I don't know. I'm not gonna use. I was planning to use Torch RS, by the way. So I'm more of a person that does not like using a lot of wrappers, right? My interest has always been into looking at GitHub Torch RS. For example, if you look at this, I'm very curious where they are at right now. PyTorch implementation. No, not this one. Yeah, I think this one, right? No, not this one. Why do they have? It's a PyTorch alternative in Rust. You're talking about Candle, is it? Yeah, I think we can take a look. But what I wanted is, what happened to it? Is it gone? Is it not there anymore? Yeah, this is the one, right? Are they still working on it? Yeah, I think they are. Yes, right. Yeah, so I've used LipTorch, for example, to just infer in C++, right? And I was hoping that we can just use this library and kind of see where, like, what it will do is we'll also know that what's the state of this library, right? And how does it work? Right, so that's what my point was. Okay, but we'll come back to that. Okay, thank you so much for joining, by the way. This is your first time. Welcome. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how to welcome people to the stream, and right now this has been working because, yeah, sorry. Cool. So what else do we have? What does this do? Inspired by Python library, beautiful soup. Okay, soup is a layer on top of HTML5 ever that aims to provide a slightly different API for querying and manipulating HTML. Right. So for this use case, we kind of expect that we'll be seeing the HTML, right? Okay, so let's just kind of write some assumptions, right? Assumptions.md. Okay, for data scrapping, first thing is we assume that we are able to get the full HTML source of the repository of documentation website. Okay, so that's something that I'm going to assume for now. Okay, spelling mistakes. All right, so that's a safe assumption to make, right, for now. Are you guys following me so far? So what next, right? What's after this? So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I'll take it to the another workspace. For now, let's just launch another one. Documents. What was it? What do you call it? Yeah. Okay. So now let's get started, right? So what do they have? You're given with a term HTML, and you create a static star out of it, and you're calling first this try searching for a tag with a specific name. No, I don't want to do this, right? So we'll not get to this part because I don't want to search for a specific. Um, I don't want to do this. So we see that dot find will give us the first element. No, I don't want to do this. Okay. A second, guys. All right. And dot find all is something I don't want to look at as well, right? The top level structure we have been working with here. Soup implements the same methods that query results. Okay. Soup.text. Yeah. Right. Yes. Can we just try calling this and see what happens? Yeah. So let's just look at soup.text, for example, right? And okay, so let's just follow their example. Let's not overcomplicate it. Cargo new will call it data scrapping, and we'll follow the ouch spelling mistake. Cargo new, right? Okay. Come on, guys. If you have any ideas as well, please feel free to hop in. Okay. All right. So what do we have here? We will definitely need what? Soup, right?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Sorry, that was Alexa. Alexa, stop. Sorry, guys. कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा है लेकिन मज़ा आ रहा है. Thank you so much, Atul, for being here as always. And I appreciate it. Let's just try to build it once. I don't know. Which is it being maintained, by the way? Version 0.5.1. वो अलग बात है साथ साथ HTML CSS का काम कर रहा हूँ. It's good to know, yeah, you're working hard, buddy. Keep doing. I'm sorry I couldn't call you back. But just give me a call tomorrow, okay? But 6:30 in the morning mat karna call, please. I don't know, were you up all night? So what else is there? Wait, soup. They don't have a main page for it. Yes, I haven't slept for days because of Project Stamp, bro. Please get some sleep, okay? Like I know work is important and all, not even exaggerating. I can understand, bro. I know you enough. So guys, for context, this guy messages me at 6 a.m. in the morning. Good morning, sir. I'm like, good morning, bhai, because I was up for some reason as well that I can't share right now. But and this guy just calls me on WhatsApp. I'm like, hi, Atul. And he's like, Bhaiya, Mac, you have a Mac, right? I want to test something. And he's like, yes. I'm like, can we do it afternoon mein thoda? I was like, oh shit, it's 6:30 in the morning. Sorry, go sleep. I'm like, ye baapre. Sorry for that. I genuinely didn't see the time. That's totally fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. We all have been at this point, right? Somewhere down the line, we always end up working a lot. But as I said, please note that you have to take rest. Yeah, everyone will agree, guys. But has anyone ever done this? Like they have pulled out 3 or 4 night, like what do you call it, all nighters, and they have not slept for 3 consecutive days. Let's have a competition. It's not a good competition though. Please don't do it again. But I'm just very curious. What's the longest time you have spent not sleeping? Let's start. What about you? Don't know me. What about DM? What about Devashish if he's here? Atul, I think I don't know. Exams sure, not for work. So what's a day, right? I mean, what's the duration that you've gone to? Like, is it 4 days? Is it 5 days? What is it really? I'm gonna get some water. Hey, गिर जाता पानी. Shit. Sorry guys. 51 hours for work 2020. Damn. Okay, 3 days. 3 days is what? 72 hours. Okay. So Devashish is winning, although I'll not call it a win. 3 days is a lot. I've done 48 hours in my defense. So Atul is second. I don't pull out such fancy acts. Might have stayed up till 3 a.m. or something at max limo. But at power naps, okay. So Devashish, that doesn't count then. Yeah, 37 hours for CS:GO to 2018. Oh wow. But I think yeah, 51 hours for work. Where was Devashish? Yeah, you did 72 hours, right? But yeah, power naps while traveling. You were traveling. Wow. Oh, so you didn't sleep while traveling, is it? Okay, cool, nice, yeah. I mean, not nice. Sorry. I was so lost in this. It's not nice, guys. Please learn to sleep in life, okay? But I'm pretty sure you guys are aware now. And the good thing is, see, work is important. Yeah, won't do it again, right? See, work is important, but no company is paying you this much to pull out all nighters and spoil your life, right? At the end of the day, as I said, if they don't need you, they'll fire you. Note it down, or they lay you off. Yeah. So just prioritize yourself first of all, and then do whatever you want to do. That's my opinion. But I'm not saying that don't work. I'm just saying that be be smart about it. Sorry, be smart about it. That what you're doing, right, and do what is good for you. It's not for companies. For setting up my own company, इसलिए इतनी मेहनत. I smirk when I see people working on weekends. Yeah, exactly right. And Atul, good luck for your own company, bro. Hire me if you can. By the way, okay, give me a job. I will not take enough money as well. I promise. I smirk when I see people working on weekends. Yeah. So working for a company is definitely, I'll say, but in their defense, what they do is they don't work on the weekdays, right? And then they end up working on weekends, right? In that case, I just say that it's really their lifestyle that they choose. Like some people just party on Friday and then end up working on Saturday. It's fine. Like I'll not blame them on that. It's just that okay, but they just need to be aware that company will not say that okay, you did this on Sunday, thank you so much, here is extra 1 lakh rupees. Yeah, they're like, hey, why the task is not done? I don't care whether they were working on weekend or not, right? They'll sound like they care, but they don't really care. That's for sure. That's, I mean, we all understand, right? Okay, cool. All right, guys, this is really good, by the way. That soup.txt is sweet, right? So I don't even have to do data scrapping of some sort. Can I just try this? Okay, so this is very interesting, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up one page, okay? But at the same point of time, you have to be able to go to all hyperlinks and click them and get text, right? That's something that we have to look at as well. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to source, okay? And let's get all this data, okay? And I'm going to say, for example, here, okay, I will say main.html for now. I'm going to save it here, okay? Because you can't have it in inline your code, right? And that's not really good. That's a problem I've faced. What's the problem you have faced? The hyperlink issue? Skill issue. करते हैं कैचअप सर, आप बताओ कब फ्री हो? बिल्कुल यार, बिल्कुल. आई थिंक कैन वी कैच अप? सो आई एम गोइंग बैक होम, माय फादर इज गेटिंग रिटायर्ड, so maybe after that, going to hyperlinks can create a problem. Yeah, yes, you can grab all hyperlinks. Yes. Yeah, let's try to be smart about it. Let's see what we can do, right? What I'm going to do is, let's say it's data, main HTML data. Okay, I'm going to do is, it's going to be a star, I guess, and be able to read. So I'll have to do, what is it? You first create a path. लाल मेरी पत रखियों बल. Sorry, guys. It's src main.html, right? And oh, sorry, it's not star, it's path, right? It doesn't need to be a reference to this now. Sure. When you're going to, though, I'll free up my calendar. So I'm going on 25th, but I'll be available before that. If this weekend works, we can catch up sometime. And buddy, you can just let me know if you're not free at some time, and I can try to free up my calendar. It's not like you have to do it for me. It's mutual, right? I mean, of course, I'm not looking for a job right now, but I'll just like to hear what you're doing and be able to guide if you need any help. If you need any help. If you don't need any help, yeah, it's okay. Hey, how do you read a file, guys? Read file, Rust. G Malik. Okay, guys, if you're judging me that I don't know how to read a file, joke is on you. You are judging me, right? But it is what it is, right? That's why I stream. I don't want to sound like, hey, I remember everything. I use Python for my daily work, so it's very hard to just even kind of remember what's going on, right? Okay, what's going on here though? Oh, sorry. I don't want to do unwrap, but for now, I'll just stick to it. Yeah. Now, Sarah. Oh, okay. Okay. I wait a minute. Sorry. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's not have it as okay. If it's coming as string, let's just have it as string. Yeah. And यहाँ पे what's the problem? You consider borrowing, right? I'll just borrow it here. That right? So this is something we can do. Okay. Cargo build release. Target. Yeah, there you go, right? Now what we can do is we can just get rid of new lines, or we can keep new lines. And so see what now once you are like, we are not done scraping the data first of all, but the very interesting thing is that once you are done scraping the data, you need to understand um, what kind of format is the model looking for, right? Is it because at the end of the day, these text generally there are some embeddings that you also create, right? And you convert these into numbers, some form of numbers, and then the model just trains like fine tunes on it, right? So depending on what kind of model you're trying to fine tune on, you have to have a data that way, right? That's very important. And Atul says, please do like the stream if anyone is new here. Mr. Shamali is too nice to say this, but let's help him pump his stream through the algorithm. Yeah. As I always say, if you guys are here and if you like the content, I'll appreciate that if you like the stream. But if you don't decide to like the stream, I will totally understand it as well. It is what it is. I accept it. But yeah, as I always say, please be involved in the chat. I think this kind of keeps me going as well. Likes and all are very important for me to grow as well. Subscriptions are as well. But that's a forced thing that I will not say. Atul can say it because he's a nice guy. I'm not nice. I'm poor. I'm not poor, sorry. Yeah, I should not make fun of that. Cool. Okay, so what to I mean, I'm not rich as well. Okay, I should just stop shit up, Kush. Okay, so what we want to do is, right, for now, let's also explore the hyperlinks, right? Let's see if I can get all the hyperlinks, right? Get all hyperlinks from the content, okay? And I think it's more relevant here. So what I will do is, let's say hyperlinks. Is there any? Okay, let's just look at soup documentation. Okay, is there a hyperlink? Link. No, no, no. Yeah, we can do find all href, right? I think that's, I saw it somewhere. I believe that we can do find. What was it? Tag you have to do something like this, right? I'm just following ChatGPT here. No method iter found for struct box rc. Okay, okay. Did I do? Okay, now time to look at it, right? Dot tag title dot find. So we see that find will give us the first element that matches the query. For that, we will use find all if we want all of them. So we can do dot tag and find all. Is that it? Can I just see what's the output for this? It does look like, right, that's what we're doing over here, right? X dot get. Okay, let's just still don't overcomplicate it. Let all tags a href maybe. No, actually, you know what? Is href a tag though? Yes, what's the definition of tag? It's this, right? Or I forgot. Is this right? Yeah, I think this is it, right? So can I, what's the definition of tag? Okay, let's just, okay, can I just print? Yeah. No, href is not a tag, is it? Yeah. So why is it not a tag though? Oh, because it's a it's a query, right? Yeah, yes. It's a keyword or something, right? Because A is the tag. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, cool. So A is there. Okay, so let's get all A is there. The anchor A is the tag. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's a parameter. Yeah, okay, got it. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. Let's see this. What's the problem now? Okay, unmatched. Tag.get. Okay. So how are they doing it, right? Over here, dot tag find all. Map a dot display. Oh, I can do a dot display. So, okay. Tag dot display. And I think this will give me what? Maybe, no found. Assert s dot map collect vec.join. This is too much. Sometimes, uh, I'm not in favor of, yeah, this is fine, right? Like over here, oh, you see. Okay, so they're doing it here. Link.get href, expect couldn't find. Okay, cool. So this is what they're doing, right? Tag A, find all, and then they're enumerating through it. So enumerate why though? You want an index as well? I don't want. Okay, fine. Maybe you want. Let's get href here. What are they doing? Link.get href. Um, Let me just reduce the chat size as well, guys. I hope you can see what I'm tapping, by the way. If not, hit like. I suck, bro. I don't think I'm. I'll if I ever figure out how to ask for subscribers, that would be crazy, right? Yeah. Why is it failing for tag though? What's wrong with me? Uh, dot tag find all, right? And then we are enumerating through it, right? And link dot tag dot get. That's what I'm doing as well. Href dot expect. So it should work, right? According to the, oh, it's a vector of string, right? No, wait, that's expected. That's different though. Yeah, I think that's different. Then you have href expected. Yeah, should have worked. Maybe it's because let's kind of do it in inline and see what happens, right? I'm very curious if it has to do. Okay, thank you for not rc dom node. Okay. How are they initializing the soup though? It's soup new, right? Content. That's it, right? Hmm. Okay. How about this? Let me just see the error proper, right? Use soup node xt. Yeah, there you go, right? I hope this works though. I mean, I don't. If it has to work, I hope that it works. If it doesn't have to work, yeah, there you go, right? Sometimes never look at the errors like from the linter and all. Sometimes just compile and see the whole error. It's just easier that way. Okay. Now let's just keep it simple. All right, here we go. We don't need this, yeah. I can just do it off for now, but I'm gonna keep enumerate for now. Or let's just get rid of it. If I'll have to do enumerate, I'll do it later. Yeah, okay. Now what's your problem here, sir? Oh, so there's nothing called filter. Oh, that's why they were doing enumerate. I can do map. Zip I can do. Match I can do. Sum, okay. Ref, try into iter. Okay. Guys, do you remember what is creates an iterator from a value? Okay. I forgot what's the difference between iter and into iter. I remember that there was a good page on that in the documentation. Really good answer from Stack Overflow as well. But just as a reminder, we should look at it. But it's very interesting, right? Enumerate works, but iter doesn't work. Yeah, isn't that very interesting? Or maybe I'm missing another import. Yeah, it could be that, right? Let's just try. Sorry, I'm not giving up on just seeing why is it not working, because it's kind of very confusing, right? That why would it just not work? Am I missing a import here? Unused import. Help, there's a method similar name filter. I don't want to filter. Wow, they don't have it. Isn't it weird, guys? I mean, ideally, if anyone has implemented enumerate, I would expect them to have implemented iter as well, right? I don't know. Over here, guys, you see, there you go, right? And it panicked, no href attribute found. I don't want it to panic though. Yeah, okay, expect is, that's what I'm doing, right? I'll not do it here. I'll just match maybe href, right? And do this for now. Let's see if this is, yeah, there you go, right? No href found, href, this is what I'm doing here. Results, I think I can get rid of it just to keep it simple. Yeah, there you go, right? Congratulations, guys. Well done. Now, see, that's what Devashish was also suggesting. The very interesting part is now not all of these links are relevant, because you only want the links that are for the documentation itself, right? Because there are some external links, and you don't want to go through all the links and then go through all the sublinks and all. You don't want to create a tree out of it. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, makes sense, everyone. And then there is of course some. It's interesting, right? Because there's possible that some links are just over here. These are relative links, if I am getting it right, and then there are some filter out using some regex maybe. Yeah, also they're cyclic. Yes, that's also true. So you have to keep an like, and you can't just keep a visited list of, like, let's say a string, because it's possible that someone is having a relative link to some other link and then someone is also linking it as absolute link somewhere else, right? And those two links both are same. Filter out using some regex. The thing is, I don't want to use regex here, because I don't understand it. I don't like regex. It's just it's too hard to debug regex for me, and maybe that's just me running away from. I mean, yeah, we can do that. I mean, for me, I just want to get started over here. So can we, bro? Sorry, I don't. I mean, it's not like I don't. I can understand looking at the regex and say that okay, this is probably what it's doing, but I'll probably just trust ChatGPT to write a regex for me in that case. And I know there are some websites who also let you test, right? Use that online regex tool. It breaks down, yeah, things easily. Yes. I told my supervisor we can't visit all links. We introduced a param like go only K level D for nesting. Yeah. Bro, you wrote nexting and I was about to replace one of the letters with something else. So please never do these mistakes. These typos can be very harmful to health, especially for my stream. You don't know me saying use online regex tool. Something else. No, bro. Suspicious. No, sir. Not my fault. Yeah, all of you would have thought it, right? It's not just me, right? You all agree, right? Thank you so much for agreeing. Come on. Okay, good. Now we can skip to this topic. Yeah, good. Thank you so much for agreeing. Cool. Okay. All right. Now see what will it say? Let me just look at it. Oh. Ah. I enumerate for each. Why? What's the problem here though? You seem to use .enumerate and immediately discard the index for further information. Okay. Remove the enumerate call, tag all tags. Okay. Caught in 4K 60 FPS. He's talking about texting. Yes, exactly. 4K 60 FPS. Okay. No, I don't want. Okay, fine. Wonder if your parents are watching. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yes, 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 yes. Dear mummy and papa, if you're watching this right now, it's this guy who is talking about all this thing. I'm a very decent person altogether. Everyone knows. Okay, perfect. All right. So what else can we do? All right. Okay. Um. So think about it, right? First of all, when you're training on a documentation, all right, you definitely don't want to go for all the extra hyperlinks. And I kind of this I agree on this decision, and I agree on your suggestion as well. Not this one though, but sorry. I agree on what Devashish mentioned, right? That we can have a nesting, and I'm thinking of having a tree. How would you store like kind of a tree structure, right? What kind of depth you are at right now? And then where's Mohit Bhaiya, by the way? Mohit is, I think, he was supposed to come today, but I forgot to ping him. I'm not disturbing him today, but he just came back from Mumbai for work. So, I mean, from work. So I think he's settling down at home right now. Must be very busy. Cool. What can we do? Hmm. What's the pattern though, right? If you look at these patterns, right? So okay, I have one question. How would you download the data for sparse.html in that case? Right? Is there a pattern that I can follow? If you see, let's just open in the, okay, can I open this here? Right? And there's some patterns that we have to follow. Okay. Let's just look at this data, right? Can I just have, okay, yeah, for these relative links, can I just, sorry guys, let me mute my phone. Oh, chare charang tere. Okay. Wait, how do you mute? Okay. I guess muted. All right. So what is there, right? We view source is there, right? So if I can just call it, what was it, by the way? What was the output? Data.html. Let's just look at data.html, right? And let's just try to, okay. Thank you so much. There you go, right? Yeah, this works, right? So if anything is relative as well, I can get the current link and I can try changing the uh, last section of it. If that's possible, we should be able to do it, right? So for now, what I can say is if HTTPS is not there, hi Jay, thank you so much for joining. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Guys, I got around 5 minutes. Then I have to leave. I will stream again tomorrow. I'm so sorry. But all right, okay. So what can we do, right? I can just quickly take a look at this, right? So if HTTPS is there, I don't want to look at it. If hashtag is there, I want to ignore it as well. If HTTPS underscore is there, I want to ignore it as well. Okay, and let's just get the basics one, right? So what I'm going to do is, if you are getting a hyperlink here, okay, yeah. What I can do is no, I want to say if href dot starts with, right? Can I, is there a way to, uh, is the, okay, guys, where am I? Yeah, okay, over here, right? If, I don't know if there's a neat way to do it, but let's say if href dot starts with https or href dot starts with what underscore or href dot starts with, is there a better way to do it, guys? Anyone knows this thing? Okay, I'll just continue. Okay, not continue. Return. Hello, Jay bhai. It's nice that you guys say hello to each other. Okay, no, what did just happen? Okay, it has problem because I'm using these. Man, these people have problems with everything. कैसे हो Atul sir? What's up? So what is here, right? Over here, I can just have this thing. Okay, all right. So what we can do is we have a relative raw href. Okay. So in that case, what I can do is, oh, what? Hey, hey. Okay. Over here, this main HTML data. Sorry, I don't know when did I edit that. ऊपर वाली की कृपा है, आप बताओ. चलो, भगवान में भरोसा रखने के लिए धन्यवाद. All right. Okay. So what can we do here, right? I just have to replace, right? So what I'll do is I'll say let current HTML link equal to path new. Oh wait, I'm already having it there, right? Can I just ignore? How would I replace main HTML data? Actually, let's, okay, how the, what kind of, guys, are you not correcting me? Are you not even, you guys should focus on the code I'm writing, and you should be the one reviewing my code instead of me trying to make blunders like this. Okay, now what's wrong? Oh, sorry. Yeah, there you go, right? हाँ भाई कर रहा हूँ focus. Sorry about that. No, you don't have to. I know you're working. I mean, I know it's not something that is related to your work, so it's okay. Okay, what I can do is instead of having dot parent, I would like to have the child. Can I have the last? ये मेरी expertise नहीं है. Expertise. Yes. Ah, have you been watching Shark Tank though? Who is your favorite shark, guys? And guys, if anyone is new, I have a request. Please chat and say hi in the chat, okay? Just because I've told this several times, guys. If I become the president of India in the future, I get to choose 12 MPs, okay, who will sit in Rajya Sabha. And there are 9 viewers right now. Imagine being a part of Rajya Sabha just because you were my viewer, right? So yes, please say hi in the chat, okay? That's the minimum you guys can do. Aman is your favorite, is it? Yeah. Hello, I'm hello, I'm 10th. See, yeah, got an opportunity. There are 2 more left, guys. Aditya is a you don't know me. Devashish gets a chance. Atul gets a chance. Jay को नहीं देंगे. Jay was here only for slight 1 or 2 seconds. So that's it. Jay doesn't get to become an MP. Ah, missed out. Dude, whatever I say. Returns the path without this final component. No, but I want the final component. How do I get the final component? Okay, get final component. I'll just write for main HTML link. What? भाई मैंने क्या बिगाड़ा? अच्छा ठीक है. Okay, fine. You get to become the what is it? Final link though. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted though, right? Oh sorry. Yes, I did want parent and I wanted to unwrap and join with HREF, right? This is what I wanted to. भाई तो जय भाई कुछ बिगाड़ ही नहीं पाए. Me packing things and saying goodbyes to family on my way to Delhi to become MP. Yes. हेलो भैया आपने रिमाइंड करवाने को बोला था कि विश्वेश भैया को स्ट्रीम पे लाओगे. दैट्स सो क्यूट दैट यू कॉल्ड हिम विश्वेश भैया. Thank you so much for giving him this respect, by the way. I really appreciate it. And yes, I I can't tell you that I've been asking him to come on stream, and he's like, yes. He's very shy on camera. Um, but today I'm doing ML, so here you go. I'm gonna do a lot of fine tuning models and all, so you can ask me questions. But kya topic? I don't even know the topic. So Jay, that's why I'm saying focus on the stream, buddy. This is a political stream, not coding stream. Okay, sorry. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. But the prime time, I've heard you on that. I'll take the screenshot, okay, and I'll let him know. Is there a way? I'm recording the stream anyways. I'll put it on YouTube and make sure that he knows about it, okay? I'm so sorry. I apologize on his behalf, although it's not his fault. I will be the foreign minister. Free में घूमने को मिलेगा. Okay, leave it then. Nalaik. इसको हटाओ यार इसको. Okay, no, it's fine. He's very special. Aditya, what happened? Sorry. I'll be the foreign minister. Okay. Anyone up for road ministry in Bangalore? Can they fix the roads? But no, with due respect to Nitin Gadkari, I think he's doing a good job. Move. Okay. Yeah, I should do .clone here, right? It's better that way. Okay, cool. Okay, let's just look at final link, for example, right? I'll be the prime minister on popular demand. No, what the? प्राइवेजन को हिंदी बोलने लगा. कब से बोलने लगा? It's see, that's what the impact of open source in spamming and all, right? Now even Prime knows that okay, the way to go is being an Indian. अपन तुम लोगों को कैसे काला पैसा संभालेगा? Okay, good to know. Really, let's not go there, भाई. Sack हो जाओगे. Yeah, I do get it. But who cares, my friend? No, I do care. Okay, guys, do you see this? What's happening? Okay. Yeah, this thing is fine though, right? If you see that we are able to do this, which is something I like. But let me just quickly check. Let's just copy this, right? And let's go here. And all right, guys. This is the last thing I'm gonna do. Ta-da! It works, guys. Come on, clap. Okay, so now what we have to do is, I was laughing seeing Prime calling Apna college as Apna channel. I know there were a lot of people in the chat trying to translate it for him. And, honestly, I watched that video as well. I mean, just the Prime's part where he was actually reacting to it. He also said that the girl was not really pushing everyone to create a PR, but then the girl being a YouTuber for so long must have realized that she needs to tell this 1,000 times that guys, kids don't create a PR. If she is YouTuber for that sake, I think she knows by now that people actually blindly follow and they end up following more than what she's doing right now, right? They'll go one step ahead. And if you see README, for example, if they would have created a normal README which was copying, it would have been fine. But they ended up abusing, right? They ended up using harsh words as well, which doesn't make sense, right? So I think it's both ways. It's definitely not her like something that she started off as an intentional thing. Of course, nobody would want, right? No matter how much you know all these things. But yeah, that's my opinion on this. That I think everyone was at fault there, but of course the YouTuber was definitely at fault because by now she should know. I mean, if it's still public, they should at least make a disclaimer video or something. Yes, exactly, right. So, Atul, the context is that Express.js repo received around 1,000 or 500 PRs or something by random people from India, where they just edited one small one line in readme.md, and they ended up creating PRs for that, because there's a YouTuber who was teaching how to create a PR on GitHub, and she was just showing how to edit a README file and do this, and she ended up doing it, uploaded this on YouTube, and people followed it and created PRs. So they basically spammed a very famous repository, and then maintainers had to close it, right? Because the changes were funny. Yes, that's why I'm cool. One day we'll talk about it. Okay, all right, guys. So we are almost there. The next thing is, all right, I'm gonna hop off now. I wanted to do a quick stream, but let's actually post it on. Let me actually get it there on so that you guys can also contribute, right? लाल मेरी पत रखियों भला झूले लालन हो सेवणला हो शकी शाहबाज कलंदर. Hey. Okay, chatbot Rust. Okay, includes. Okay, chatbot Rust. I'll say data scrapping. I was about to think of revamping my config. Null ls. I think they. I'm pretty sure you must be aware of null ls, right? These are open source. Also, guys, please consider joining Discord. Sometimes I do miss answering questions, right? And these guys are like Varu is there. You don't know me is there. So please just consider joining there and ask this question as well there. But I think none ls is being maintained, right? If I'm not wrong, part of join Discord. Yes, please do join Discord, guys. And trust me, it's active right now. It's not like I'm not kidding. We do talk a lot about everything, right? So it's there. And I'm trying to keep it active and trying to answer questions there. So yeah. Okay. Chat GPT. Okay. But yeah, I think try it nonetheless. I don't know. But I'll answer it off stream as well. Sorry about that. Okay. Part of code for generating chatbot. This includes data scraping. Okay. For docs. Okay. That's it. We'll make it public so that you guys can contribute. Add a readme. No, I don't. Okay. Add a readme. I'll just force push. Huh. Okay. I need to do this. I need to quickly get init, get remote. Okay. Config global init.default branch main, get remote, add origin the get branch main. And what I can do is I can do git pull origin main, right? Oh, don't tell me my readme will be gone. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Thank God. I'll just copy readme.md and paste it there, and I'll get rid of readme here. Okay. And I'll pull origin main so that there are no conflicts. And I'll copy the readme back, and I'll do lg. I'll do assumptions.md. Data scrapping does not have a commit checked out. Adding files failed. Why? Let's open funny PRs here too. Good idea. What? Git branch. Why is there? Oh, I think they by default create. Yeah, that could be the reason. Data scrapping plus readme plus assumptions file. We are just getting started. Yeah, I'm a 10x engineer. Good to know. The prime time. All right, guys. So feel free to just take a look at this, guys, and contribute if you want to. Okay. I'm gonna leave now, but I'm gonna come back tomorrow and stream. Okay. As always, I'm grateful to all of you for all the support. Okay, prime time. Cool. All right. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Good learning so far. I think we were able to do something at least. Now is the time to just hop off and quickly go. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. I owe you a lot of things, which include thank you and gratitude, and not no equity at all because I'm not earning anything from YouTube. Cool. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. GG. Good night. Good night. Good night. So, by the way, there's a thing that I say good night instead of good night. So, if you want, please say good night in the chat. Devashish might know. You don't know me. It might be new to all of you. No, not good night. You have to say good night. You're far better than DSA, Bhaiya Didi. Thank you so much. That this means a lot. Although I don't aim to be better than anyone. I just want to help all of you by showing that this is the real development, how we do. It's not like just coming prepared and like, this is how you do it in 10 minutes. And then you kind of make other people feel inferiority complex that, oh, I can't do it. Just doing it together is so much fun, right? Yeah. All right, thank you so much for joining, everyone. Aditya, you don't know me. What is Gunni? I thought we speak English here. We are Indians. We invent our own words instead of PRs. Gunni is a, but you said Gunni, so that is good. So I generally say Gunni instead of good night as a cute thing. I don't know. I know it's cringe. Okay, fine. I'll leave. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And don't unsubscribe for me. Shivratri. Yeah. Shivratri also works, but yeah, Gunni. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Not cringe. What the fuck? Thank you. Good. Thank you. Chalo, chalo. I need to leave. I have a meeting. Bye bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.